Kwankwaso has made an official statement in the contest to be the running mate for Peter Obi in coming 2027 general election. These are his words. If this is your first time coming across our channel, welcome to NAIJA Prince News. Please do me a favor by clicking on your subscribe button and on your notification bell. I would love you to pay a serious attention to this video and watch it to the end. Kwankwaso have come out to make a bold statement for the public to know his stance. Meanwhile, an APC supporter have shamed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for disgracing him and his family.
My fellow brothers and sisters in Kano, northern Nigeria, and of course the entire country. Let me start by thanking everybody for the support we have been getting, especially when we showed interest in registering with ADC. I believe it is equally an opportunity for me to appeal to those who are yet to register with our party, ADC, and INEC to do so as soon as possible. Both Nigerians that are at home and those who are in diaspora. That will give us the opportunity for everybody to vote and be voted for in the likely elections of this year, and certainly the ones that are coming in January and February next year.
Please, before we continue, do me a favor by clicking on your subscribe button. Just the only way to encourage and support us.
So what to expect? Gonna look at first a case study, an instance of somebody not rendering help to an alleged APC supporter. Okay. 2, gonna look at people where no support his action. Then we look at others where support his action. Okay. Let's start. As you can see, this person, bro, Bonaventure, now he post this tweet for us. We are going to read everything. What I do, I zoom each of this for clarity. Let's start. The first one, this. He said, after service yesterday, while driving home, I saw one of my neighbors who is a Tinubu supporter with his family waiting for a bus at the bus stop. 2, this my neighbor used to drive a 2006 Corolla before things became difficult and sold it. When he saw me, he felt relieved because I was driving alone and he thought I would help pick him and his family. Okay? Next, after exchanging greetings, he said, you dey go out straight? And I said yes. He told his wife and children to enter, make her drop them off. And I told him, relax, that bus is coming. You know, say, Tinubu supporters, they go say, relax, Tinubu is facing Nigeria. He call use the same line. Take reply and say, relax, the bus is coming.
Please, before we continue, do me a favor by clicking on your subscribe button. Just the only way to encourage and support us.
He continued, you can't be suffering with your family and still support Tinubu. I can't help you if you would help yourself. Once you support Tinubu, you are my enemy and I will always treat you like one. Call me whatever you like. I don't care. Now we look at those against this action. Against this person said, you offended a whole generation. Those children will never forget. Now he replied, may they remember their papa first. This one said, even if your story is true, it only shows how inhumane you are. You are dictatorial and oppressive. Your irresponsible behavior will continue even if your preferred candidate is elected. Bro, enjoy your tears, okay? This one said, but that is not the best way to treat a purported enemy. Treat him right so that he will know that there is a better alternative. Thank you. Now he replied, there's no better me anyway as long as an enemy is involved. This one wrote, at least support them and let them know the effect of the support while reminding them it would happen next time. At least the children don't deserve that. Now in reply, what do you want to preach to anybody adult who sold his car because of suffering, but is still supporting the man that made him sell his car? This one said, the thing that made him sell his vehicle can happen to you too. Don't abuse grace. Now the man, when they support, now make him sell out. This one said, well, you will still do that for 4 more years. Meaning, Tinubu will still win. He replied, and I will gladly do more than that, even for 10 years. I don't care. My own is that as a Tinubu supporter, make sure you are not in a position where you will need my help. This one said, imagine the level of hatred. People like you can never see anything good in what Tinubu is doing. Just because your candidate lost election. Mumu, please send me the man contact. I will give him the kind of car you have never expected to drive in your life.
Please, before we continue, do me a favor by clicking on your subscribe button. Just the only way to encourage and support us.
This one said, never let your dislike for this administration of APC get in the way of humanity. If we keep treating people poorly because of their choices, we will never create the world of our dreams. When we look at the four, those who support him. This one said, this morning self, I see one mumu where they always they post bad for my WhatsApp status. I sharply delete in number. I don't want that kind of heartless friend. This one said, you did well. They are evil. This one said, you are right. There is another one like that here with me. Who can put Mama put on his table and normally brags about Tinubu? I used to give him peanut before. Now, I told him no way. Let him meet Jagaban and seek for help. Exactly. This one said, my old friend that supported Buhari at Tinubu, I warned him in 2015 and 2023 about the predicament that will happen to Nigeria if APC and Tinubu should rule. I have moved my family abroad. When he heard I have Japa, he was asking me about the route I used and how to go about it. He too wants to Japa. I told him he doesn't need to Japa. Tinubu have faced the country. Economy is booming. I have 2 of them as friends. They both want to japa after voting APC at Tinubu. This one said, great job. If we can't be friends with the devil, then we can't be friends with those who love and work for the devil. Don't repent for that action. It is a good way for us to reduce stupidity in our country. This one said, I support you 100%. Once you support APC administration, you are my enemy. No same person will support such a wicked, selfish, and clueless administration. This one said, correct guy, please, what is your brand? I owe you a bottle. They are suffering because of their father's choice. That is why I always say that we should act right and tackle Nigeria problem, even if not for us, but for our children, born and unborn. So, anyway, how many of you remember this girl? Listen again.
I don't know about you, but yes, your political views can make or mar our friendship. Yes. If your political views are potentially ruining other people's lives, yes, it can terminate our friendship on the spot. If you are standing on whatever mandate that you want to stand on that mandate and hop the fuck away from my presence. The friendship ends there and then. Why am I bringing this up? I ended a friendship. That was 2 weeks ago. I'm just now ready to talk about it. This is a friendship that started on Instagram, unfortunately for me, and then grew. But this girl has me fucked up. Because at first, it started with, hey, people should go and file your taxes, or if you don't file your taxes, the government will, yeah. I thought, maybe she's just looking out for us, and she doesn't want the government to penalize us. Because what do you mean you are out here teaching people how to file taxes? Meanwhile, what am I filing taxes for? Why should I pay tax to a government that does absolutely nothing for me? All the Nigerian government does is take and take from us. They do nothing. Is it healthcare that we're getting a subsidized fee for? Is it education? Even roads, ordinary, just fix it. Do you know the worst part is that the average Nigerian does not even ask for too much. Basically, just give us lights and try to make things a little bit more affordable. That's all. The average Nigerian is not even asking for too much. Even the little that we're asking for, they cannot provide. The government doesn't provide jobs for anybody. And if I now hustle, if I fight tooth and nail to make something of myself and legally make money, you want me to report the money I'm making to you so that you can take part of it and continue enriching yourselves? Oh, hell no. That aside, why did I wake up one morning and decide to look at people's status, which I rarely do, because this is telling me that maybe this girl has been posting all these things for a long time. Why am I seeing on your mandate we shall stand? And she's soliciting for people that will go for their mandate we shall stand rally or whatever it is. And she's saying, there are a lot of goodies to be. Excuse me. And at first I thought it was a joke, because what kind of, even if it was a joke is supposed to be funny, right? Right? Tell me why I asked this girl if she was serious. She said, yes, so baby girl, I didn't be where Port Harcourt safe, eh? I will take you with me. My dear, there is a lot of things that you can stand to gain from this government. Oh, bitch, you have lost your damn mind. I did not even ask any further question. I just blocked her everywhere that I can think of. Girl, if you're watching this with your Bonnet account, fuck you, bitch. And I hope, on your way to your next, on your mandate, we shall stand. They will kidnap you the way they have been kidnapping people in this country and nothing is being done about it. Let me see how that small envelope and small rice they're giving you is going to save you. Dumb bitch. And this goes to anybody that is my friend, acquaintance, even down to just we say hello, hi to each other and you have my personal number. If you know that you're standing on a mandate, you better block me now. Because let me tell you, it's not just about blocking your social media. I keep the same energy on and offline. When you see me, don't speak. When I see you, I will not speak.